NBA superstar Ja Morant has just been slapped with a one-game suspension for clashing with his Grizzlies coaching staff. But is this a wake-up call for the team, or a sign of deeper issues brewing? Buckle up, because this drama might just redefine leadership in the league. The Memphis Grizzlies announced that their star player, Ja Morant, received the suspension for conduct detrimental to the team. To put it simply for those new to NBA lingo, this means his actions or words were seen as harmful to the group's unity or success, and the league's rules allow teams to penalize such behavior internally. But here's where it gets controversial. Was Morant's frustration a genuine cry for help, or a moment of unprofessionalism? It all kicked off after the Grizzlies suffered a tough defeat to the Lakers on Friday. During a post-game interview, Morant, who had a rough outing with just 8 points on only 3 made shots, was asked what went wrong. His response? A pointed, "Go ask the coaching staff." Then, when pressed about his broader thoughts on the Grizzlies' third loss so early in the season, he added, "According to them, probably don't play me, honestly." That's basically what the message was after. Ouch. Talk about throwing shade. Delving deeper, head coach Tuomas Iisalo reportedly confronted Morant right after the game, questioning his leadership and effort in front of the entire team, as reported by ESPN. The outlet noted that Morant's reply came across as inappropriate and dismissive, escalating the situation. For beginners in sports drama, this kind of public clash can ripple through a locker room, affecting morale and team dynamics. Think of it as a family argument aired in front of everyone, potentially straining relationships for games to come. This tension arises amid a bigger backdrop. The Grizzlies are still adjusting to a new coaching setup under Iisalo, who took over as interim coach after the shocking firing of Taylor Jenkins near the end of last season. Jenkins's exit came out of nowhere during a playoff push, and now the team is navigating fresh strategies. Morant, averaging an impressive 20.8 points through the first 6 games, was expected to be a cornerstone. He's their $197 million superstar, locked in for at least 2 more seasons. During the 2021-22 season, he propelled the Grizzlies to the Western Conference semifinals by dropping 27.4 points per game on average, and even snagged the NBA's Most Improved Player award. It's a reminder of how one player's form can make or break a team's fortunes, like a key player in a video game deciding the match's outcome. Yet Memphis hasn't made it past the first round since that breakout year, and Jenkins' dismissal was a bold move. Fast forward to this season. The Grizzlies won 3 of their first 5 games, showing promise. In the Lakers matchup, they led by 14 points at halftime. But Luka Doncic, returning from a 3-game absence, exploded for 44 points to help Los Angeles claw back and win by 5. For context, Doncic's performance is like a hero comeback in a blockbuster movie, turning the tide with sheer star power. And this is the part most people miss. The fallout extended beyond the court. Former NBA standout Blake Griffin weighed in during the Amazon Prime postgame show, expressing disappointment in Morant's effort. "I just don't love it," Griffin said, especially considering Morant earns nearly $40 million this year and is the Grizzlies' designated leader. He wondered aloud if Morant was dealing with health issues or injuries, calling it a very bad sign that has to change. Griffin's critique highlights a hot debate in sports. Should a high-paid star be held to a different standard, or does everyone deserve grace during off nights? It's a thought-provoking angle that splits fans. Some see it as accountability, others as piling on. Morant will sit out the Grizzlies' Sunday road game against the Raptors, but he'll be back in action on Monday when Memphis hosts the Detroit Pistons. This suspension might serve as a reset, encouraging better communication. But is it fair to punish a player for voicing frustrations after a poor performance, especially when the team is still finding its footing under new leadership? What do you think, fans? Was Ja Morant's one-game ban justified, or does it expose a rift that the Grizzlies need to address head-on? Could this be a controversial overreaction, or a necessary step for team unity? Share your opinions in the comments. Let's discuss.